My number one tip would be to engage. So it is scary at first, kind of putting yourself out there, but people are following you because they're interested in you and what you have to say. So I think you need to develop your own voice and not be afraid to kind of put your 2 cents in. So instead of just retweeting a bunch of other people's tweets, how about trying to maybe formulate some tweets of your own in something that you're interested in? I think I do some of my best tweeting on the bus, on the way into uni or on the way home. So I don't think it requires a big time commitment. And actually I think as you start using it and you start engaging with people, it becomes really interesting and you actually want to use it. It's not just something you have to do because everyone else is doing it.
My biggest tip for researchers using social media is not to be afraid to engage in conversation. It's actually a really great way for people to understand more about who you are and to, I guess, fill in all the blanks between your publications. So being able to point out why you do the research and how all your different publications go together into a much broader activity.
In conferences, do sort of like check the presenters sort of like Twitter handle, their LinkedIn profile, as well as also follow other researchers around at the university, like the senior professors around here as well. And then so at least you know where the university is heading up to and then what the field is heading up to, and then you can sort of like see whether that's, your research interest is in line with that.
Probably the first tip I would give is to separate personal and research, which is sometimes really hard to do. So our laboratory Twitter and Facebook accounts are completely lab-based. There's no personal posts or comments. It's all very much the lab's perspective on things. Keeping research social media related to research, I think, is really important.
My tip would be primarily to be disciplined and be strategic in the way that you use the platform. So be disciplined in the sense of don't respond to trolls or people who wish to seek out some sort of provocative response from you. Stick to what you know in terms of the academic work, the scholarship, the research opportunities. Be succinct, be tight. Try to avoid tagging in people unnecessarily. Obviously you may want to tag people in who you're in conversation with or you collaborate with, and certainly hashtags as well. So tags in terms of Twitter handles, but using different hashtags. Be strategic around that.
Really striking images, because it's a fast world, people are scrolling through rapidly, or eye-catching GIFs can really help. Not too much text. I think, and Twitter's got more words. I'm not sure if that's a great thing. But sometimes different parts of the day you'll find work better, like Friday evening or afternoon is probably the worst time you could put a tweet out. Tell a human story behind the paper, like your motivation or even like the challenge. People love challenges. What did you find hard? And an image that is just a metaphor for what you did, and then that will take your paper much further.